GM, everybody. DeFi defense lawyer coming at you again with another update. This one is interesting. It was announced that Tether plans to return to the United States with a regulatory compliant stablecoin under the Genius Act. You will recall that on Friday of last week, when President Trump signed the Genius Act, he acknowledged Paolo, the founder of Tether, who was in attendance for that signature ceremony. And it's my understanding, based on some reports I've seen, that Trump met with Paolo from Tether, and there was a conversation about bringing a USDT compliant stablecoin to the United States under the Genius Act. Since that Friday signing ceremony, Tether, through a post by Paolo, has confirmed that Tether is interested in returning and entering the US marketplace in a regulatory compliant way. This is going to require Tether to have to fall under the offshore stablecoin sections of the Genius Act. There's a 3-year window there to apply. So it looks like Tether has a multi-front plan for how they're going to enter the US stablecoin market via the Genius Act. One, they're going to make that application to be an offshore compliant stablecoin offering in the United States. That is obviously going to require them to have robust auditing in place. They're going to have to back their Tether tokens via that Genius Act application with one-to-one backed treasury assets, which means that they cannot use other assets because they're prohibited under the Genius Act. And they also announced, interesting, and I'm very curious to learn more about this, they want to launch a new stablecoin in the United States, which is going to be an institutional bank-to-bank stablecoin. Kind of sounds like a little bit of a Ripple thing, so I'm curious to get more information on that. Now, what are the implications of this move? Well, Circle is the front runner in the United States because they have been, to a large degree, compliant with US KYC, AML, and auditing standards, even though they didn't really exist, because they had gone through proper state pathways, and they have backed their USDC with treasuries. So Circle just went public recently. We saw the success of their stock, has already entered the stablecoin market in the US in a profound way, and they appear to be the front runner in benefiting from the Genius Act because they've got a leg up on everybody because they've been so entrenched through their partnership with Coinbase in the US marketplace. Tether has had tremendous success globally. What Paolo has built with Tether is undeniably amazing. And when you go offshore, they are the go-to stablecoin for transactions. I had the opportunity to see Paolo speak at the Bitcoin 2025 conference in Vegas, and very impressed with him. It was a rare speaking appearance. And listening to his insights and his predictions for where the stablecoin market is going to go globally only make me more bullish on what's possible under the Genius Act.